debut of Ibra TV has been confirmed for this year. So we got some major superstars going to be fighting for the first time here in HEXAGONE MMA.
Big news there for sure. And a big fight ahead of us here as well. Gabriel Ruiz versus Théo Ulrich.
Look at the height difference, it's pretty impressive. I mean, Ulrich, as I told you, a former 84-kilo champion, wants to go to the 70-kilo weight class. He could be a dangerous man. Oof, even though he was tagged, and he answered immediately with the left hand, landing straight on the face of Ruiz.
Yeah, both fighters with some good jabs there. Like that lead hook there as well from a Venezuelan. Ulrich fighting a very measured fight so far. Takedown attempt there from Ruiz.
I really thought he was going to try to beat his record from last time, trying to win this one in 32 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
No. As you said, he's a very measured, very following orders. And right now he's trying to avoid that nasty takedown. Ruiz.
That was a very good adjustment from Ruiz, moving his opponent's legs from outside of his to between him, where he can control them much, much easier. We're seeing here Ulrich, he was almost on his way back up before, but now he's having more trouble. He's gonna get back up though by the looks of things. Can't quite separate the grip of Ruiz though. And Ruiz does have 2 first-round finishes, so he does know how to get the job done early.
Nice switch by Ulrich. Used the cage as his friend, his tag team partner almost. For a few seconds, reversal by Ruiz.
Oh, he might hit the switch.
The leg is being stretched out, allowing himself to being freed from that clinch. Nice job by Théo Ulrich.
Yeah, he was waiting for the right opportunity to just land as much offense as possible. I'm not sure if he got as much as possible, but he got a clean shot for sure.
But he can hurt him. I mean, he's got a reach advantage, height advantage. I mean, this dude can hurt Ruiz in this position, score a lot of points.
And that jab right now is really the standout component of Ulrich's game. He's landing it almost at will. And once he starts following up with a straight right, he's really gonna have Ruiz in hot water. You see, it's like he can't miss with it. And that's not just doing damage, it's also gauging distance, and it's also taking attention away from his right side. So I think soon he's gonna follow up with a straight right. That's really gonna crack Ruiz.
Yeah, you're right, those jabs, like 4 in a row, and I can see even the nose of Ruiz is already being reddened up.
Yep.
And he's going all out now.
He's getting frustrated. And he's swinging big, which is leaving openings. But Ulrich, like I said, very measured fighter. He's very smart. He doesn't take unnecessary risks. He'll wait for just the right moment to land that perfect strike.
The problem is that Ruiz is really standing in front of him. He needs to have a little bit of lateral movements to avoid those jabs. And you're right. I mean, he's just throwing it, and Ruiz not even doing anything to move his upper body. There you go, a little bit of a side movement, circling out away from danger.
Yeah, that is just a gorgeous jab there from Ulrich. But I want to see him. There's the 2. There's the 2.
It was about time, and the blood pouring now from the nose of Ruiz. Bit off a little bit more than he could chew. Just a giant zombie killer.
Yeah, now he's stringing those combinations together, throwing the knee up the middle, and Ruiz is a bloody mess right now.
Got to be careful for the counter, though. Sometimes a wounded animal can just, attack from every angle and surprise a very confident fighter like Ulrich in front. That's why he's taking his time. He's almost fighting as a confident veteran, Théo Ulrich. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He waited for the 10-second warning
Yeah, he's starting to open up his bag of tricks now.
Of Ruiz, and 60 seconds to clean it up. He comes back a new man, still tired, but at least with a clean face.
And I would like to see Ruiz try and cut that distance a little bit more head movement, and he's got to shorten it out. He's got to make it like a dirty boxing phone booth kind of distance, because right now he's fighting at Ulrich's range.
Yeah, he's being picked apart every time. Yeah, there you go. You were calling for it.
Yep.
That's the danger zone. If he rushes in, Théo Ulrich, he could be caught by a counter and a crazy, like, you see, almost like Chuck Liddell, crazy.
Yeah, a bit of an overhand there.
Exactly.
So far, it seems like it's mostly hitting like the shoulder, not really properly on the head, and that's because he hasn't established that distance. You know, he doesn't really have the same sense of distance that Ulrich has with that jab. And right now, he's dipping his head a lot to his right. He's got to be careful so that Ulrich doesn't follow with a kick in that direction.
Listen, Sebastian, if you see it, you can imagine that a champion like Théo Ulrich sees it too.
Exactly, yeah.
And he's got his team, of course, he's got Gaëtan Hurtel and all the guys from the old school academy in his corner.
And a second after I said it, he threw a left high kick, so.
Good timing.
And Ruiz really trying to get that single leg takedown, but I mean, he's not really able to get any extension.
But that's his saving grace. At least he can stay away from those nasty shots, because every time there's a little bit of dip. Oh, hey, there you go.
See, there he seemed to kind of land, but it wasn't with a whole lot of force.
The bloody face of Ruiz is back. Can't really breathe through that nose.
Yeah, that nose is busted up.
Oof.
And not only is it like, you know, annoying, but it also does. Oh!
He got it. Just grabbed the leg at the same time. Saved. Ruiz is still in. Keeping one hand on the ground. 3 points of contact. And he's suffering now. The ground. Yep.
This is over.
He's defending himself. He's back up. Oh, and he threw a crazy bomb. If that one landed, I mean, it was out.
Yeah, it would have been over had he connected with that knee. Oh, and again, just out of range, but this might be all he needs here on the ground.
No, he felt it for sure. The left hand of Théo Ulrich just being used as a hammer on every part of the body. Just a matter of seconds. There you go.
Wow, another fantastic finish from the super high prospect, Théo Ulrich.
Another day, another win. Théo Ulrich is now 4-0.
Cette victoire par KO technique, la quatrième à l'intérieur de la cage de l'Hexagone MMA pour Théo Ulrich. Il y en a un cinquième maintenant. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
You created a fifth zombie after your win.
Quelle force déployée.
Bro.
Je me fais gronder, mais je l'ai prévenu.
Ruiz took enough of a beating already. Chill.
I just did my job. You know, I train 3 times a day, sometimes even 4 times a day. When I have the time, I put everything in my basket to attain my goals, and this is just the beginning. So that was a catchweight tonight. Are you going to go to the lightweight division?
Et ça sera pareil aussi en
Yeah, for me it was pretty easy to
70.
get the weight cut, so I'm ready to
Théo
fight as a lightweight.
Ulrich, encore un petit petit mot.
Et juste un grand merci à la Old School Academy, mon coach
A
Gaëtan.
huge thanks
Martel.
to the Old School Academy, my coach Gaëtan. He's crying, Sebastian, he's
Et
crying.
juste une chose, j'ai un
Yeah.
pote à moi qui aujourd'hui il combat bien plus, enfin il combat un combat bien plus dur que le mien.
I got a
Il
friend of
combat
mine
le cancer.
who's
Voilà.
suffering from cancer, and
Le
he's
mort,
fighting a fight
force à toi.
way
Car
way
merci,
tougher than
putain de
mine.
cancer de merde.
And I hope, my buddy, you're going to beat this cancer.
Merci. Théo Ulrich.